Hi. So, I don't even know what I'm gonna make the title of this video, like, about worth, self-worth, like, same thing. Today, I just wanted to talk about, like, just your worth in general, because it is something that I guess, like, I've been struggling with for the last, I'll say, my whole life, like, you know? But, basically, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, like, just know your worth. Oh, just this, that. Because this is like, I want this to be directed to the people that, like, they dictate their worth depending on how someone treats them. Because that's how I've always seen my worth. I'm like, oh, they're treating me like trash. It's because I am trash. Oh, they're treating me like I'm stupid because I am stupid. Like, I always saw myself like that. And I still do. And the sad part about it is, like, it's obviously not healthy, but when you keep doing it over and over and over, it gets to, like, a breaking point where, like, you need to learn your worth, you need to do this, you need to do that, and it's hard because some of us wish we could be those type of people where, like, oh, I don't care, or I just learn not to care. Just those types of people that just don't care. And I'm one of those people where everything gets to me. I overthink everything. I cry about everything. Like, everything matters to me. And obviously, like, it's good to have, like, emotions and stuff like that, but it's also bad because you feel everything. You feel more than the person that you're hurting or is hurting you. And I feel like I've come to the, like, realization that something does need to change. And people who say, like, oh, do this, like, people who aren't going through that, they just automatically, like, want you to just be better already. And I feel like this is something that'll take me, like, so long. So don't let others tell you, like, don't let others put a time limit on your healing and how you're going through it. Because for me, like, I like talking about it, like, which is why I'm making this video. But I also want to make this video because I want this to reach at least one person that, you know, feels the same way. Because and I feel like the reason why I've obviously come to this realization is because of this one specific person. And I don't want to, like, get too much into that specific situation, but it did, like, make me learn a lot of things. Like, first of all, ghosting somebody, I feel like it could affect someone so hard. And to somebody, ghosting is just like, oh, like, I'm just gonna, I can't do this right now. I'm just gonna push it away. I'll come back to it later, or I just won't come back to it. And they don't think about how the other person feels. Like, just ghosting in general is, like, so ugly to me. Like, no matter how you put it, like, no matter how bad the situation is, I feel like you should always at least clarify to someone, oh, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. And, you know, give that person that closure. If you're done with that person, give that person closure to just not want to, like, do it anymore. Like, if you don't want to do it anymore, like, let them know. Because I know there's others that probably have had it worse than me, but I've had to deal with that for, like, 3 years straight of someone just coming back, or I come back to them and they leave me like I'm nothing. And obviously it feels, like, disgusting. Like, it makes you feel ugly. And what you need to learn is, my friend told me this, is would you ghost yourself? Would you allow this to happen to you? Like, if you were in the other person's shoes, would you ghost yourself? Would you stop talking to yourself? Would you treat yourself like that? And most of the times you're gonna say no, because that's just not the type of person you are. And I don't get why people ghost. I don't get why people do certain things. I don't get why people ghost. I feel like it messes with someone's worth, or how they feel, or just their overall, like, it messes with their head. And I feel like that's where most of my worth, like, goes away. Or I feel like my worth, I'm not valuable because, yeah, like, I just feel like I'm not valuable because the way I've been ghosted before, or keep getting ghosted. But, like, I'm finally starting to, like, stand up, be a little, like, do I really deserve this? And obviously I don't, because no matter how shitty I've been in the past, no matter how ugly I've been to someone, I have never ghosted that person. I've never been, like, I don't think I've ever, like, made someone feel worthless, is what I'm saying. Especially not on purpose, and especially if they've told me and I've done nothing about it. And honestly, like, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to just let go, do you, but it's better to do that, and it's gonna hurt. Like, I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna just try to take it step by step. I'm gonna do me, and we'll see where that goes. Some people, like, they don't know what they had until they lose it. And yeah, I know I deserve better. And I feel like you should know that too. And I don't know if you guys believe in, like, God or the universe, but just trust in that at least. Trust that things will get better. Trust in a better outcome. I don't know if I made, like, an outro, but overall, the message I wanted to just put out is just take your time with knowing your self-worth. Like, it's obviously gonna take some time, and it's gonna be okay. Yeah, don't let another person dictate your worth. Let yourself dictate your own worth. And overall, just cleanse your body. Just, obviously, you're not gonna be able to forget those things that happened to you, but you could work towards making new memories, and don't let another person ruin your worth. If you do get to that point where you see your worth as valuable or anything, don't let someone tell you otherwise. Just because you got ghosted, just because you got treated bad, don't let that ruin your worth, basically, is what I'm saying. So, yeah, hopefully this reaches the right people. And, yeah, just don't let someone overall dictate how you're supposed to be worthy. So,